yesterday was a typical Monday. I'm off from work on Mondays, so I cleaned up around my apartment, and then I'm just heading now to the gym to do light workout, and then I'm gonna meet my coworker Chelsea for a little SoulCycle fun. We're taking Olivia's class tonight at East 83rd, so get a double whammy. Get 2 friends for the price of 1 tonight.
All the redness. All the redness. It was so good. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. We just took Olivia's SoulCycle class.
First time I ever took Olivia's class.
This is Chelsea. We work together. And holy shit.
That was absolutely insane on a Monday.
It's a good way to kick off the week, right?
Yes, in the best possible way.
Yes, amazing. I love it. I love it. Her classes are so inspirational, and it's just nice to really like sweat on a bike with people that you love.
I felt so supported by her.
Oh, it was so good.
Great.
All right, guys. Good morning. It is Tuesday, and I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm getting ready because I'm saying have not had my coffee, completely had my coffee yet. A lot of what I'm going to talk about or bring to you guys is like a lot of my day-to-day life. And I'm just going to start filming, and I think that too what's going to be helpful is like hearing from you guys and what you want to know about my life, what I'm up to, and obviously like how it can benefit you. I mean, I'm not just doing this for me. Yeah, it's an accountability tool, but I think too you can always glean light into your own journey based on somebody else's, and because that's where I started, and that's where I was when I didn't know what to do. So let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like, and we will do this together. So lots of transparency, lots of real shit. Like, can we just talk about this for a second? So anybody that knows me in like my close circle knows how much I struggle with having short hair, and I've had it for a few years, but I'm definitely over it, and so long for a ponytail again. What I would give to be able to put my hair back in a ponytail. Short hair is great, but it's definitely run its course. So I am so excited for this to grow out. Okay, so the Trader Joe's trip didn't go as planned because my battery died the second I walked in. So sorry about that. Have to do another time. But I figured what I would do now is take some pictures. I'll show you guys actually what it is that I buy, and whenever I am at Trader Joe's. So give you a little idea. Here's my groceries. We've got Dijon mustard. I use this when I have to flavor stuff that doesn't really go down so well. And then almond butter. This is my favorite kind, creamy. I have this with yogurt. Let me get that into focus a little bit. I have this with my 2% fat yogurt. And then because I like fresh spinach, it's funny, like the way that I get my greens, I actually can eat a lot of spinach in bulk, but but if it's fresh, it tends to be tastier for me. It's really weird. I actually kind of look like a dinosaur when I'm eating it. So, but this stuff tends to be my favorite. I just don't like the way cooked spinach tastes. Ugh, it's gross. So, grapefruits, we have those in the morning. I have those with my eggs. So I do 1 whole egg and 3 egg whites because it gives it like a little bit more flavor, the yolk. It's really, really delicious. I actually like it. And then I buy tons of coffee. So I have this thing, I hate running out of stuff. And when I go to the grocery store, I buy multiple things for a couple of different reasons. I mean, one, I don't want to, living here in the city, I don't want to have to like run out of something and have to like wait to go out and go wait online and buy something. But also, I just find that it's easier for me because I travel by foot everywhere I go. I like to have something at home and then also something at work. So I'll buy a couple of these yogurts and keep them in the fridge at work, and I'll keep like almond butter at work. But I definitely like to stock up because it just makes it so much easier for me to always have something at my disposal. Okay guys, this is the current hair situation. This is what I wake up to every morning. It's actually kind of shocking. Only a mother could love it. Anyway, so I'm making myself some coffee. Gonna open up the blinds. Nectar of the gods. I love making my eggs on a square pan because it like turns out to be like diner eggs. And anybody that's from New Jersey knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's when they put it on a skillet and you cook it and it comes out real thin. So guys, no salt, no pepper, just canola oil, or cooking spray actually, not canola oil, cooking spray, and just eggs and egg whites, and a little grapefruit. Now it's time for coffee number 2. Hi Yoda! Yoda, you want some coffee? Yoda B, do you want some coffee? Guys, this is Yoda, my roommate's dog. Hi Yoda! Say good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Close out the week, I am gonna take some measurements for you. So I send my measurements every single week to my trainer, Johnny Straws. You're gonna hear, I'm gonna talk about him a lot on these blogs. But he is the person that is training me currently, and he is located in California. So everything that we do is totally remote. So it's really important that I keep him up to date with what I'm feeling, what my measurements are week to week, because my body's shifting and changing, and then also my weight. Weight's not as important these days as the actual size of my body and my measurements. So it's more of something to kind of make him know that I'm moving in the right direction, and it's like kind of like an accountability tool, because to be honest with you, for me, I would hide from the scale. I'm like the complete opposite, so I will avoid the inevitable and try to not pay attention to it, thinking that it's not so bad. Probably the same reason why before Biggest Loser, I actually didn't know how much bigger I was over, or how much more I weighed over 300 pounds, because I stopped weighing myself once I got to 300. And I kind of avoided it. So Totally different subject, story for another time, and we can talk about it and dive in a little bit more. But I do want to take some measurements. I keep everything accessible to me through a Google spreadsheet that I use, and I send Johnny every week, and it just shows all of my results, ongoing results. So let's get started. All right, let's do my chest. Now, I do feel a little bit bloated this week because I do have my period, so we'll see how these measurements go. All right, 41. So I'm up an inch in my chest. And biceps. Okay. Despite all this skin, I still extra skin and flub. Let's take this. It was 13 and a half last week. It stayed the same. 13 and a half. My waist, where I've literally seen the most change. It's insane. But like I said, I don't know how it's gonna go. All right, up an inch in my waist. 41 this week. My hips. Trying to like get as far back as possible so you guys can still see this. 44.75. I went down an inch actually in my hips. That's cool. All right, my thigh. 24 inches last week. Oh God, come on. 24 this week. All right, 24 inches this week, stayed the same. And my calf. Get this. Like I said, sorry, let me see if I try to keep as much of my body in the frame as possible. 15. Okay, so my calf stayed the same, and I went down approximately 1.4 pounds this week. Yeah, so starting a new workout regimen, a new meal program next week. So I'm really excited to see what my results are, and I'll keep you guys posted in next week's vlog. So I had a pretty full week. I got to work out with some of my friends, which is really nice because a lot of times when I'm in the gym, I find that I'm working out by myself, and it's fun to sweat with people that you love to hang with. And I also am still getting used to this vlogging. And I mean, it's seriously a work in progress, guys. I now realize how much of a full-time job it is, but it's also really fun. So I'm gonna continue to do it, and you'll see in next week, I'm getting a little bit more like creative, and some of my friends are gonna help me out with filming, which is cool because when you're doing this yourself, like there's only so much of me that you probably want to see, or me filming me, I guess you could say. So I will continue to do my best to keep you posted. Please let me know, like or comment what you want to hear. What do you want me to talk about? What do you want to see? What do you want to know? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your support. This is where I'm going to end the vlog for this week. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And